If it were done when 'tis done, then it were well it were done quickly. If only this blow would be the be-all and the end-all, and here upon this band in shoal of time we jump the life to come. But in these cases we still have judgment here, that we but teach bloody instructions which, being taught, return to plague the inventor. This even-handed justice returns the ingredients of our poisoned chalice to our own lips. I am his kinsman and his subject, both strong points against the deed, and as his host I should protect him, not bear the knife myself. Besides, Duncan has been good to me. What news?
He has almost finished supper. Why aren't you hiding in his chamber?
We'll proceed no further in this business. He has honored me of late, and I should be satisfied with this.
What has happened to you? Have you become a coward?
Pray you, peace! I dare do all that a man would do. Who dares do more is not a man.
Well, what beast was it then that forced you to suggest this plan? When you suggested it, you were a man. And when you do this deed, you will be more of a man. You have promised to do it. If I had promised to kill my own baby, the way that you have pledged to kill the king, I would not think twice about dashing its brains out.
But if we should fail?
Then we fail, but screw your courage to the sticking place and will not fail. When King Duncan is asleep, I shall give drugged wine to his guards, and while these fools are asleep, we can kill the king and make it look as though the guards did the deed.
You are ruthless, my love. But after we have marked the guards with blood and used their very own daggers for the deed, will people be convinced that they did it?
Who will dare think otherwise when we shall be screaming and shouting in grief?
I am settled. We shall do this terrible feat with fairest show. False face must hide what false heart doth know. What's that noise? Who's there?
Alas, I am afraid that they have awakened and the deed is not done. I settled their daggers so he could not miss them. The sleeping king looked like my own father, or I would have done it myself.
This is a sorry sight.
That's a foolish thing to say.
As I stood next to the king's guards, one laughed in his sleep. The other one cried murder. They woke each other up, but then they said their prayers and returned to sleep. One said, God bless us, and the other said, Amen. But I could not say Amen after he said, God bless us.
Don't think about it.
But why couldn't I say Amen? The word stuck in my throat.
We must not think this way, or it will make us mad.
And then I thought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more. Macbeth does murder sleep, the sleep of innocent people.
What do you mean?
And then it said it again, loud enough for the whole house to hear. Sleep no more. Macbeth shall sleep no more.
Who said this? This is madness. Go, get some water and wash this filth from your hands. Why did you bring these daggers with you? They must be put back. Go, carry them and smear the sleeping guards with the king's blood.
I'll go no more. I'm afraid to think about what I have done. I will not look at it again.
Weakling. Only children believe in ghosts. Give me the knives. I'll cover the faces of the guards with blood, for it must appear that they are the guilty ones.
Who could that be? Look at my hands. They hurt my eyes just to see them. Will all the water in Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hands? No. My hands will turn all the oceans red.
Look. My hands are of your color, but I would be ashamed to have your yellow heart. I hear a knocking at the south gate. We must go to our chamber. A little water clears us of this deed. Then it will all be so easy. Hark, more knocking. Put on your nightgown. In case we have to show ourselves, it will appear that we were asleep. Get going. Be not so lost in your thoughts.
I would rather be lost than forced to face myself and all that I have done. Oh, if only you could wake King Duncan with your knocking. I wish you could.